Get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jig, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it up.
Y'all ready for this?
Right on.
I'm ready for this. Guys, welcome back. It's been a while, Crocodile, as she was yesterday, but regardless, I had some technical difficulties which prevented me from, I think, live streaming in that sense on YouTube and maybe Twitch now. So, yeah, you know what? Windows is not really kind to me. I mean, I appreciate that I can do that, but as soon as an update, I think I have too many variables on this computer probably, and I'm only dedicating this computer and machine to Zwift. There's nothing else on it. But regardless of this, we are, excuse me, we are stage 4 kick and sprint in Scotland. I think Scotland was one of my favorite routes at Worlds racing. I know it's a small, tiny one, but nothing like super crazy in terms of ramps and climbs. Everything is doable. I think Scotland is more meant to be for the punchers. And would I consider myself a puncher? Probably. I know I have a try, and I would love to consider myself a triathlon guy on paper, because I'm pushing like, I don't know, 3.8 for 20 minutes all day long. It's not the case. I'm more like the smart racer racing in a draft, and I think this is exactly what it needs to be for this race. So however, where are we here? Let's get right into it. We are racing the rolling Highlands, and they will start not somewhere in the middle. They start actually in Glasgow, I feel like. Where do they start? They start right there. Okay, so we're gonna go a downhill section right away, and then approaching the breakaway bear on the other hand, circling around there, coming back up, going over the Castle Corkscrew, and we will, oh, it's lights out already. Don't worry about it. Let's try this again. So we're gonna come back here, go back up that drag, which is a longer kind of climb, which is good. Here it goes downhill, corkscrew, with the finish over there. Okay, this will be tough. Actually, not that much tough, I tell you that, because this is where it counts here, dragging up, coming over with the front group, and then descending here into the castle. The last little push, and then we will have the final breakaway reverse come here, that ramp, which will make the difference of being in the top 10 or finishing podium, or just not playing a role at all. Not playing a role at all, that could be the case here, because we are racing in the highest category, second highest Zwift category, which is the Zwift score rating 570 to 725. So these guys are good. I checked this morning. I was on the Velo score in 10th position. That means I should come 10th. 10th should be the minimum. I can, you know, let's have a last check here. Have a double tap here. Race is scheduled, and that's the 9:10 race. Holy smokes, 2, 4, 14, 20. Okay, things changed a little bit in the last few minutes, so there are more racers sign up. I know we already have 25 in the pants, which is great. I love this kind of like format. However, it is estimated I will place 23rd. So everything what is above 23rd will be gravy. I'm gonna get my ass handed here today. So, yeah. Wow. I didn't expect that. But you know what? You never know. You never know. It's all good. It's all shits and giggles until we hit the ramps, huh? Don't we? And if you race smart, you can make a break. Let's see. So I'm gonna like put on some more fans here. I know it always like increases the noise level, but I need it. It is 30 degrees here in Canada on the west coast today, and we will need it. So it is something I look forward to. Fan. We have a friend of mine in here, a coalition guy. And a special shout out goes to Nick Logigio. Sorry, I probably mispronounced that completely. Nick Logigio. I think maybe Italian heritage, but good for you. It's always good to have another coalition jersey in the pants. 2 minutes to go, and we will race this one up here. Let's see what we can do. One thing to add, important one actually, is that maybe I will cross the 100 level mark on Zwift, which means we are maxing out on our we're maxing out on the levels, which is great because I was always looking forward to that. The warm up, so I tell you that. So. Okay. Again, we are ranked 23rd in this group. 577 at 25 racing score. My racing score is, I think, 680. I feel like something in that equation. So let's see what this will do to us here. Get into gear. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let the party start. Let a party start. See who else is in here. I feel this will be a long warm-up until we hit the breakaway rivers. Because nobody will get away. Such a big group downhill. Yes, we're still in B group, but I think we are A minus. draft ban. I know how many draft bans we get. We get draft and feather. That's in the cards here. But I think you only get one power up. So save it if you can do that. Save it. The rock's pulled back here. This back off the back here with me dangling. Not good. Tempo's very mellow. So far. I'll get myself a little bit of extra fan here. Come on. Okay, we're gonna doing it. And I hope that we're crossing the 100 level mark on Zwift, which would be an achievement. And I'm happy. And right on to everybody here. You can be part of it. Yes, right on. So, be aware, here will be the first attack coming. If it's not from somebody else, it's me. Time it a little better. We are going up that ramp on the other side, okay? Let's make them feel it. We are here to play. Let's do it. Better faster, yeah. The braided racer 9-1. For sure. I will do that. So the field just stretching in the back, which is great. Speed has increased. People will push now. The Italians. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Ah. One guy off the back already. Okay, here comes the first test. Probably the first split of the group. You know, there are women out there which are really good. Happy to get checked if they give me a draft. Draft the road to the podium. Okay, be ready here. Be ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, Nick, actually my teammate right here, he's from the UK. Lots of streamers in here, YouTube, Twitch, everything. See it from different angles, that's great, great racing. SISU team behind me, they always on the ball. They're really good, these guys. And my positioning is awful. Always in the wind here. It's really hard to get away by such a high Pelton pace here, or speed. So you would burn too many matches compared to the people who are sitting in a draft in the back and roll by.
Stop! This Lego Creator Cat is
Thanks MLC, I will try to win it.
That's cool. Check this out.
Big competition here.
She's doing the
I'm
moonwalk.
ranked 23rd
Why did a
against all these other people here.
Lego botanical
So I have
bouquet?
the task on hand for sure.
Your Lego friend's travel boat is sailing.
Girls, what's going on?
Oh, she built that. And that's the way it is.
What will you build next? Discover more at lego.com.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads. Or download your playlists to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
I'm not ditching it. Looks like we get power-ups on every banner, which is great. All right, let's hit it here. Here it comes. Hey, Catalyst Rider. How you doing, man? Just hanging on right now. Ah. Let's see if the podium is done. Thanks, man. Ah. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. I still need some breathing. All right. What went good? What went bad? So the race is more towards the higher spectrum. I'm right in the middle, which is good. So 570 to 725 racing score. I'm right in the middle at 690-ish. Video score, which I tend to look more or closer, puts me estimated 23rd place. Here we have it, 14th. So I can be very happy with that. Good on me. Thanks, Chris. You did okay. What went wrong is I probably pushed too much on the sections, like here in the first lap, as I was trying to split the field. But what was I thinking? I'm not like at the higher spectrum. I'm in the mid pack, low mid rider result, guys. So making the race is not a good idea. So that was a mistake. Trying to make some moves. Should have saved all the matches. Yeah, there was a group petto. I think 4 people got away, and they started their drag right here, which I knew was a longer drag. And if you are strong enough and you're closer to A than to B, you can hold off the group. And I think we came close to like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, but I still made they still sprinted about the podium. So for me, it was just like the sprint. I hit the sprint, I employed the draft van right on the kicker, and it put me in first place in a chase group. I let go, maybe for a little bit too much. I should have pushed there and had the people come around naturally around me. I might would have placed like in the top 10. Nevertheless, all good. All good. Sorry about that. Let's go back into the questions very quickly here. So, Chris Gunsman, thanks for coming into the chat, man. Appreciate your humor. All good, man. Tactical Watts, tough course, well done. Yeah, I love the course actually, but obviously as you have steeper competition, the course gets harder. Unacceptable, I know. Hani's experiments. Well, that was tough. Could you give me some tips on breathing? I think you had something earlier, Hani, which I not addressed here. Hani, hey, I wanted to ask you something. I'm new to road cycling, and do you have any tips on how I can control my breathing? Yes, obviously start with a zone 2 rides and control your breathing, that you're not huffing and puffing like I am right now, but I'm coming down in zone 2. And when you're in zone 2, you should start speaking normally like I do now. If you start huffing and puffing, you're out of zone 2. So try to be in zone 2, have a normal conversation. And then what you can do interval training, where you spike your heart rate, you start breathing more heavily, maybe do it like in increments of like 30 seconds, 25 watts more, another 30 seconds, 25 watts more, and so on. So probably like for like 3 to 4 minutes, spike it up, hold it there for 1 minute, and then drop it back to your zone 2 wattage. And train how to come back from heavy breathing into normal zone 2 breathing. Do that 3 or 4 times through an hour, maybe 2 times a week, and you will start seeing how to regulate your breathing. Okay, so that's that. Chris, man, you live somewhere in Scotland? Looks like it. So good for you. It's a nice course. I actually like the crit course well. I like the crit course as well. But yeah, this was a good race for me, as I'm now putting a little more emphasis on like zone 2 rides, or like low intensity rides. But with zone 2 you sweat more, so that's actually my fat burn zone. So I will go down to that and circle a little bit around. Sam, man, good for you, man. If you were in the breakaway, good for you. You pushed right here, pretty good, towards the crit city course, towards Glasgow, and then you were holding us off on the Castle's corkscrew, which was great. The chase group came, I think, 2 seconds close to you, and then you guys sprinted for the podium. I did 14th. I'm okay. I got estimated 23rd. I'm still okay with that. So, and late man, the race is over. This is cool down. Nobody's sprinting anymore. Everybody burnt their matches. So I'm very close to checking the 100 level. I will keep paddling until I reach the level 100. So anytime it will happen. You see that little orange stripe at the very top? It's a little tiny teeny thingy that is left. So thanks, Lev. So the level 100 is like the maximum level you can reach on Zwift. That doesn't mean that I'm a legend. Don't get me wrong. That means that I'm just a Zwiftaholic, and I've put probably more kilometers or elevation or badge hunting into this computer on this bike than other people. So yeah, you know what, it's time to like turn off these fans here. Yes, but in general speaking, yeah, the level 100 gives you credibility and probably gives you the bragging rights that you have seen some things at Zwift, good and bad. You probably have raced all formats. You probably have unlocked all the gear, even though I'm still like working on the Halo bikes and whatsoever, but there's always a carrot Zwift puts in front of you, so don't worry about it. Sam, congrats to you. I don't know which place you finished. Which one did you got? How do you play, Sam? Let me know in the chat. Just a number. Were you up there? Were you up there, Sam? I'm guessing you are 10 spots ahead of me. Let's see, let me know in the chat. I actually don't, I know what, I can just look. I can just look, yeah, right here. Let's see. Third, Sam. Sam is third, man. Podium. Brother. Well done, brother. Well done. Podium medal. Do you really? Here's my really. Sure. Here's my really, man. Leader, man. And wow. There you have it, man. Everything for the chat. everything for like and subscribe, buddy. Like and subscribe. No. Again, everything doing it for the level 100 now. I hope I not put myself into a rabbit hole, and it takes like, I don't know, 50k to get there. Yeah, me too, man. Sam, I signed up for ZRL. Again, I actually did a year, a break, so I haven't done that yet. But I know ZRL it's like airco racing. It's brutally hard. If you think you could be, you probably have to be super close to an A to actually play a role for the podium. So if you're a B, man, I think you're gonna be good for this upcoming season. So let's see. I'm riding with the Europeans in the what is it called? EMEA or something. Eastern European Central, I don't know what. I think it's like 9:30 LA or Vancouver time, which is probably 6:30 London UK time, something like that. So if you are in Europe, you probably ride in the evening. You might ride with me or not. I know. Yeah, I figured. I mean, this race here is B plus, I would say, B plus, A minus, and if you are an A, no surprise, you are on the podium, buddy. No surprise. But I feel you are probably a little bit lighter than me because you had the power to push away on the uphill drag, which I knew would be hard for me. Yeah, you know what? Sam and I raced a Arco season, chasing yellow, 21 days in a row. Zwift racing quality, ZRL. Boy, that was hard for me, but good training. I started with A, B, C, all categories together, and for me it was like the goal to hang on as long as possible to the A's before the big ramps, before the big mountains came, and then they just like took off, and then it was a B race or mid B pack. I was more mid B and a little bit back, so halfway in the middle of B, and I tried to just hold on to dear life. I have built up a little bit more endurance now, so I'm okay. I feel I'm improving. I can see that in this race here as a result. Letha, man, I don't have the game, but probably be finishing right by that time. You go ahead, man. Letha, you try yourself out at Zwift. I don't know if you're gonna go to an organized bike store in your area. They sometimes have a Zwift setup in the bike store. Sign up for a race, show up at gear, tell them you're interested in the bike, you want to test it race scenario, go on, set up a profile and join a race, and then let me know how it goes. So Zwift is brutally hard. Be ready for a Swifty start, but I'll leave it up to you. Great experience. I've done a couple of FRR stage races. Yeah, FRR, I heard about it. Tough racing series too. There was 8, 9, and 10 days. Yeah, 21 stages. That's just crazy. Yeah, chasing yellow is mimicking the Tour de France, and it was nuts. I'm very grateful that my wife didn't kick me out. 21 days in a row Zwifting at a particular time, even though there are like 4 time slots throughout the day. There was one stage. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to go to the first stage, and it took me, I think, close to 3 hours, that stage. It was a mountain stage. I think it was in Innsbruck, I think it's called Achterbahn, and we did that 4 times. It's just bananas. But yeah, good times, good cramping. You can help boost your speed by forcing farts. You know what? I would love that. And if you cannot smell me, my wife always does. It's more about sweat in this garage than farts, but I will give farts a try, but maybe it will put like half a watt more on the pedal. Let's see. Depends if I had burritos or not, huh? There you go. I love your emoji, man. Right on. So, yeah, a few more kilometers. I know how much it's gonna be. I give it 20k. So I will ride until 50k. Hopefully I will do that. Otherwise I will have a club ladder race tomorrow, and I will break the 100 level right there with the boys. Sam, appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, check out my race on the YouTube channel or Twitch. I can highly recommend, and I will do that. I think I saw 2 other streamers in there, so I will check out their stream. But you know what? If you have a stream going, yeah, that's the stream, how you stream from the front. So good on you for going on a podium, brother. See you out there, man. Enjoy the shower. Get a shower beer maybe, if you want. It's on me. The ZRL. ZRL is the Zwift Racing League, and is, I would probably say, next to ERCO and FRR, and I might forget another racing series, one of the hardest race series you can do on Zwift, because it's Zwift's, is it? No, it's actually not, it's VTRL, WRTL series incorporated into that, and but Zwift has the ZRACING, which is this one here, which is hard too, but ZRL is another level. The competition, the people who show up are tough. So if you think you're a good bee, you better be on the cusp of cutting up in order to play a role for the podium and so on. So ZRL is happening beginning of September, I feel like, on a Tuesday. 4 stages. It's round number 1. It starts with a team TTT, meaning you have 5 guys in your team. With you, you're the 6th, and you are all on TTs. Draft is enabled, and you are racing against the clock, trying to accomplish the shortest time on that particular course, and hopefully finishing with a better time than the other team. The first 4 riders count, so if you have 2 people blowing up in your team, totally fine. The 4th rider is the timestamp. All right. You know what? I think no. I'm gonna keep pedaling. I know. I thought maybe I should gonna share this 100 level with the team tomorrow, but I need some exercise here still. So I let this roll here as a cool down. You guys check out. It's nothing special here. I will try to make a what's it called? A screenshot of it, and then that's all good. Done and dusted. Trevor, man, Trevor, yeah, yesterday was brutal. We had a ladder race against the WCC Falcons on the Yorkshire course, and it was 5 laps. It's actually a shorter course, 3 laps, so 15, 16 kilometers. But it's like with lead-in, you're going over a ramp as a kick of 9%, followed by a ramp leveling out at 3%. I think it's around like a minute to push up there. Then you have a flattish section where the banner is, and then downhill on the other side of the track with a little lumpy terrain which goes back into the kicker and around. So it's I hate Yorkshire, but it's kind of the better courses in Yorkshire, I tell you that. So Trevor, he was with me in the other app and in the other race, and he was strong. I noticed on your video you get the camera steering reset. Yes, that is true. I used to have that. Turned out it was due to update needed for my Zwift play controllers. Could update by connecting to the companion app. I will definitely check that out because they are connecting in and out. Trevor, love that. I appreciate that very, very much. Sorry. Let's see if we Lisa, man, you going? Okay, it's all good. Thank you so much for coming in, man. You do you. Enjoy the potatoes and chili. That might give you a good fart, as you mentioned. And yeah, check out Zwift. Give it a shot. You never know. You might experience a side effect and get like an incredible shape, like me. I'm just kidding. No, buddy, peace out. You do you, man. Thanks for coming in. Like and subscribe. Bring your humor back in the chat, man. Whoa, okay, let's see what do we got here. A glimpse more. A tiny, eeny, weeny, teeny little bit until we reach level 100. The maximum level in Zwift. Here we go! Just a few more XP points. Maybe we should do like let's do a round to Glasgow, just because of it. Here we go, man. Here we have it. Jakobsson. In Jakobsson racing here now. You got me. You got me. Swifting with somebody on your side is always better. Swifting just alone, yeah, it's fun, but sharing the road with somebody else is even better. So, Jakobsen, thanks for coming by for the final road here. So I think it's, man, it should happen the next kilometer. Next kilometer, next two, with 20 XP points, I don't know. Boom. See, that's the camera setting Trevor was talking about. So, Trevor, let's check it out. Oh, one more kilometer, come on. Gotcha. Denmark. Who's over there? He's coming over here. Another Danish guy. They're all riding trance in Denmark. Oh! You won't believe it. Okay, I call it now. That's the last kilometer. We are going with the boys here. From Denmark. Get this guy in here too. Let's see where he's from. From France. Oh, damn it. Ricky going mad, 120 kilometers. I guess I got this one. Get that draft van out of the way. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Watch it, watch it. 49 kilometers. Yeah! 100! 100! Yeah! Thanks, Zwift. The confetti socks, that's what you get. Reaching 100. At this point, I want to thank my parents, my mom and dad for raising me, for allowing me to be at Zwift. Alright, I accept the award of 100, and here we go. I broke the system. There's no more to gain now. It's just grayed out now. There's no increase in the level. So it is what it is. Please, man, you were there with the Denmark Express here, bringing me to the level 100. Appreciate that, guys. I'll make it to 40K. I will leave myself a little bit of a discrepancy here. Or maybe I just keep going. I don't know. I feel like it. Today it feels very easy to just like spin off some more kilometers. So I mean, let me know. You guys in the chat, are we still there? Should I put some more kilometers on it? Or should I call it a day? I'll actually do a couple adjustments here for tomorrow's race. Maybe that will be easier in the chat. I know, let's see. I will try something to make it more appealing for the YouTube shorts, as I have to rearrange some graphics. The boys will be surprised how quick I can go down the mountain with when I'm the heavyweight. It's accelerating, tell you that. I'm driving with my drinks. I can let these guys pass by. There you go, guys. Eat my dust. Not really bad. Come on, you guys push back on in a jiffy. All right. I think that's it. I will make this nice and quick here. Again, appreciate everybody coming in for Kick and Sprint stage number 4, rolling Highlands. Finished in finished spot 14th. Estimate was spot 23. So I'm very happy with the result. That was a score 570 to 725 Zwift racing score. So happy with that. And yeah. And the icing on the cake, I've just finished the 100 Zwift level, which will be probably in the highlights of mine. Let's see. You guys enjoy. Have a good day. And I see you tomorrow for a ladder race. All right. Until then, peace out, guys.